Let's talk about the photography competition first. The theme of this competition is life in 2050. Futuristic, dystopian, fantasy, creative, along those sort of lines.
All right, North Borders, challenge accepted. How's it going, everyone? This is Kevin. Today I want to bring along with me to do a photo shoot based on a theme thanks to North Borders. So let's jump right into it. Sometimes it's really cool to do a little bit of those kind of photo competitions because you're able to find something different to help your creative juices, and whether I win or not, it's not really the aspect of it, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to participate in North Borders photo contest when it comes down to the theme of a futuristic 2050 kind of, dystopian, apocalyptic kind of world style. So that's one of the reasons why I have this in front of me. It's gonna be part of the portrait that I'm gonna be trying to take when it comes down to that. I got myself a nice little jar thanks to Michael that we went and got for this video, as well a little bit of a natural moss, or whatever you wanna call them in English. Yeah, so we're gonna make something with this together and try to find some stuff in the backyard to piece it together to use it for the portrait. So let's see how that goes. So we're gonna start kind of filling this up real quick just to make sure that we have everything is situated how we want it to in here to bring the vision alive. Which I don't even know what half the crap is in here, but we're gonna pretend we do know. I'm gonna start putting it in there. I don't know, that looks not right, so I'm not gonna use that real quick. Because my goal is to try to make it like this is the last bit of oxygen left in the earth, if you will, because just gonna make sense once we reach the next spot of where we're gonna be doing the photo. But I just kind of wanted to add some of this like that and go from there, because I think that should be more than enough. I'm just gonna try to like flatten it out as much as possible to make sense. Fill it up with some other stuff from the yard and see what we can find. So we're gonna try to find some stuff here to put in here while it's raining, but we'll see if we can find anything real quick. Sorry, tree. You've been chosen to keep some stuff in here. That should be good. All right, now that we got the nice kind of, I guess, nature inside the bottle, we're gonna go try to scope out a couple locations right now to see if we can capture it today, but at least to kind of get some nice scoping of the locations, and then see if we can kind of take it today, if not tomorrow, because it is raining a lot. So depending on where we find a cool location for what I have envisioned in mind, we'll go from there. We're on our way to try to scope out some gas stations to see if we can find any with some decent cool lighting for kind of like the 2050. My theme is going to be a little bit more of the kind of having no oxygen or anything like that due to a lot of the destruction of like the oil company. So I think it'd be kind of cool because it just seems like it'd be fitting, but we're gonna see what we can find to try to do that. But yeah, we're gonna do nature versus humanity. All right, well, this is the first one and it has almost like little to nothing of what I would want. I want to have more neon lights on like the top part. I mean, I like the lighting over there underneath like the gas pumps area, but not exactly what I'm looking for. So we're gonna try to find somewhere else, but at least a good option to have in case we can't find anything else. Off to the next gas station, which one thing about Texas we're not short of, but not what I want either. So that's creating a little bit of a problem for what I have in mind. So not that exciting to have to deal with that. So we're gonna have to see if we can find a different gas station that hopefully has some sort of lighting, because we're not having any luck. Yay. On to the next one, and no lights. What's up with no lights? I mean, I know it's not that dark out, but guys, like not even a little bit of, lights anywhere. At least the other ones had their lights and the pumps on. Yeah, so this task is becoming a little bit of a headache in the aspect of can't find what I want in my mind. And since we can't really use much of Photoshop in this photo, don't really want to have to resort to that because, well, then I would theoretically not be able to do the challenge. And therefore, that's why it's a challenge. So we're gonna have to make it work somehow. Driving through, nothing's good. No lights in the gas station. Like not even 7-Eleven, guys. 7-Eleven's supposed to be nice and glowing. Apparently not today. Have a winner. Can we do it, Bolero? Yeah, it looks good. I think we should be able to do it. I'll just have to like park over here and then we can maybe do it. We'll find out, we'll figure it out, guys. And then close your eyes. So I might even do a little bit of this side like that better. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go, we'll take a couple. So I'm gonna try to get you like all situated first. I guess stay right there, hold it. Here we go. Yeah, you think. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Sorry. When in doubt, always bring some atmosphere aerosol. Even though we're outside, you can still add a little bit to it, which I think is what made the shot, and I'm really excited for that. But for now, we gotta go look at them at the computer, edit them, see which one is gonna be my favorite, because I think you can only submit one, so I have to go curate some of these, figure out what's gonna be the best one to win the competition, guys. That's what it's all about. Well, gas prices, I better be seeing you going lower. Case scenario, guys, if you don't have haze in a can, you got the vape shop. Go in there and ask somebody to vape out here in front of your photo. You might get it. So I've worked my magic and finally decided on the last photo that I think is gonna be the one. So here it is. I was really grateful to actually bring into with us, you know, that little like atmosphere canister kind of thing that we have, because it just added a little more of the dimension. Because I'm gonna show you a little bit of the other photos that I thought that were kind of getting up there, but this one is just like my favorite one to me. Hopefully it is for everybody else too, but these are the other photos that I was able to take. There's one of them that didn't have any of the haze, kind of like can spray or anything like that. And that's when it just kind of didn't seem like cohesive. It just didn't make it nice. And for me, I had envisioned like having fog, but we weren't able to have fog. So had to create it with a little atmospheric can, and we had to work, you know, diligently with the wind a little bit. So just worked out a little bit to be able to take those, you know, photos and everything that I wanted to take. So it just worked out, and I'm glad I brought it because it really made the photo just be what it was that I had more envision in my head. For me, I really wanted it to be a little bit kind of maybe a little bit more, you know, gloomy, darker, maybe a cool little sunset. But since it had been raining a lot that day, it wasn't really much of an opportunity. We did have a nice sunset going home, but it wasn't really going to be covered into where we were because of the trees and everything around us. Most of the time you can't really see it for too long, so it just wasn't going to work out how I wanted to. And the only other way I thought it would kind of look cool is just if we would have had like, whether it's like complete darkness in a sense behind her, the lights just look very vibrant, but then have a light source for her to kind of have like how we were doing. But I think we still got the shot that I wanted to envision, and that was the whole purpose of this challenge, just to get that. I mean, I think we're the theme of, you know, 2050, kind of like, you know, for me, it's more like the apocalyptic kind of world style where like oxygen is harder to find. And with her having that dress where it's like the green kind of like style, like as if she was part of the nature, she's like, you know, bringing a little bit of nature to a somewhat doomed society, if you will, because of, you know, gas stations and all the atmosphere kind of stuff. That was kind of what I was going for. So hopefully I was able to pull it off to your standards, guys, as well. But yeah, if for whatever reason North Borders watches this video, you better pick mine, bro. Better pick mine, because yeah, I think it, you know, has a good solid ideology and execution. So I thought it was fun. Eventually I'll probably try to mess with this idea even further to try to see if I can do anything else with darker surroundings, more lights and everything. But as you saw, it was a little bit of a hassle to try to find something. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I thought it would turn out pretty great, and we got to succeed into the challenge. At least even if I don't win the challenge itself, I won because I went out there and created. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.